Well, hello everybody. I hope you're having your brightest day because today we're getting into my Green Lantern collection. So after Batman, Green Lantern is my favorite DC character, particularly Hal Jordan. I got into the character through stuff like the Jeff Johns run, but I have a big appreciation for the Silver Age, and that's what we're going to get into in this video today. So we'll start with the earliest book I have, which is Green Lantern #2, and as you can see, it is coverless, but it's still a Green Lantern #2 from, 1961, I think. Gil Kane doing the art, so still really cool. You have Hal Jordan right there, you know exactly what is going on here, and as you can see, this guy has a yellow shield. So in the early Green Lantern comics, Green Lanterns had a weakness to yellow, so you just get a bunch of these different villains that all have like yellow on them, so that was kind of early Green Lantern. It was silly, but still a lot of fun. So that's my earliest one right there, Green Lantern #2. I don't have a whole lot of early books before like issue 40, but I do have one more here that's a pretty big key. And this is Green Lantern #6, first appearance of Tomar-Re, which is that guy right there. He is very popular Lantern. You see him a lot in other comics, and he has been in other Green Lantern movies. This one I got for pretty cheap because there was a page missing. It doesn't actually impact the story, so that's always awesome to me. I got this for $20, and that is a steal for a book like this, so very awesome. And then we jump ahead. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of earlier issues in this run, but I do have this one right here, issue number 31. So Hal Jordan is selling power rings, and it's very much a silly Silver Age cover, and that's exactly why I love it. For just $1 a piece, what a bargain, man. That's crazy. I have a power ring, actually, right here. It is way too big for my little fingers, but yeah, I did get a set of these Green Lantern rings a while back. And then I think this one is another key book. Is this one? I think this is the first appearance of Evil Star. So this one's Green Lantern #37. First appearance of Evil Star, character that I don't think is used today. So I don't have a first appearance of Black Hand. That's a key that I really want to get, but I believe this one is the second appearance of him, so that one's 39. Got a pink cover going on here with this caveman dude. Very interesting. Alright. This one's cool, Green Lantern 43, and it is a team-up between Green Lantern and the Flash. Says their first team-up in 3 years. Green Lantern #43. And we have another appearance of Evil Star in Green Lantern 44. And, you know, honestly, I don't really like a lot of these early Green Lantern covers. Like this one, I don't know, I don't really like it that much. I don't know, Hal Jordan is making some weird faces. Like, is it just me, or is Hal Jordan kind of making some weird faces in some of these covers? But I love these books still. They are a lot of fun. Oh, this one's in rough shape, so I'm actually having a tough time reading the number. I think that's 45. My eyesight is not too good. So yeah, Green Lantern 45, and it looks like this is a team-up between Hal Jordan and the original Green Lantern from the Golden Age, Alan Scott. I don't think this is the first time that these two have teamed up, but still cool to have one of their early appearances together. I don't have any Golden Age Green Lantern. That stuff is so rare, I doubt I will ever have any of it. But, of course, I appreciate the Golden Age, but I don't think I'm as invested in the Alan Scott character as I am Hal Jordan, so I don't think I would ever really get to the level of getting Golden Age Green Lantern, but who knows. So, next up we have one that I think I got for like $2, so not bad for Silver Age. This is Green Lantern 46, and we have a purple cover. Actually really like this one, because you have all the different lanterns on there. So next up we have 47, I think this is the first appearance of Dr. Polaris. So another key book right there. And then we have issue 51. Not one of my favorite covers, but I like the red. Definitely stands out. So not the worst cover, but definitely not one of my favorites. And this one I actually really like. This is Green Lantern 55. Hal Jordan has been sentenced to be power ringed to death. Maybe they found out he was selling them on the street. Who knows? And then we have Green Lantern 56. This one's kind of cool. I always like when they just have an all black cover, but I don't know what they were doing with some of these faces on Hal Jordan. Like, Gil Kane is not a bad artist. I appreciate his work. I don't know. Some of the faces are a little much for me. And a lot of that definitely gets better once Neil Adams takes over the title. I really like this art, especially on some covers, but some of them, particularly the ones where it's like a close-up on Hal Jordan's face, it just looks kind of wonky to me. Another key book, and this is one that can get a little pricier actually. This is the first appearance of Eve Dormis, I believe, and it's Green Lantern 58. I always really like the black covers, and this one I think is actually really good. So this is another one that I got for cheap, so condition's not great on it, but it's Green Lantern 61, and it's another Hal Jordan, Alan Scott team-up book. So this is the last Silver Age book I have, and we're starting to get into the Neil Adams era of Green Lantern, so this was done by Neil Adams, and the story inside was done by Denny O'Neil. So Neil Adams and Denny O'Neil are like the dream team of DC's Bronze Age for characters like Batman and Green Lantern, and kind of getting rid of some of the silliness that became common in the Silver Age, and kind of bringing back the more mature, kind of golden age style of writing. So Neil Adams wasn't doing interiors yet, but he did do this cover, and later on he and Denny O'Neil went on to do the Green Lantern, Green Arrow story. Next, I'm going to get into my Bronze Age because this video's running a little short, and I don't really have as much Bronze Age as I thought I did, actually. I might have to change that soon, so I thought I had a little bit more, but we have Green Lantern 88. This is a Neil Adams cover, and I absolutely love the way he draws Hal Jordan. This is another one with Alan Scott, Green Lantern. Really like the all-black covers, so this one's definitely one of my top favorites for the Bronze Age. And yeah, I thought I had more from the whole Green Lantern, Green Arrow. I feel like I always skip those ones because I assume I have them, but do not. So this is issue number 90. I think that's a Mike Grell cover. So very cool. I do not have a lot, but these are two really cool books to have. A couple more weird books, I guess. This is DC Special presents number 17 with Green Lantern. And we also have number 20 with Green Lantern. So I got these two in a bundle together. I don't really know much about them. I'm guessing they're just reprints of other stories. That's normally what this kind of stuff is. I think I might have an Aquaman one from this line, so just figured I would throw this stuff in. There's a lot of Green Lantern out there. There are like 8 or 9 volumes of Green Lantern, so I don't know if I'm going to do a video on like my entire Green Lantern collection. I mainly wanted to show these ones off for now, but I might do some little chunks if you guys want it. So if you guys want more Green Lantern, let me know by liking and commenting on this video and subscribing so you get notified when I make more content. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys, and until next time, peace out.